Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Joe and today I'm going to be going over the 5 most important things every beginner motorcyclist needs. Let's get started. Number 1, the most important thing you need as a beginner motorcyclist is a full face helmet, ideally. Each helmet must be DOT certified, DOT, Department of Transportation. They won't even let you take the MSF course without this type of helmet. I just got a Bell helmet, not too expensive. You can start off with $200-300. It'll open and close, gives you a face shield and protection, has vents for extra airflow if you need be, or you can close it up. This is an SRT Bell helmet, good starter helmet. And it'll do the job. So that's the first thing you need as a beginner motorcyclist. Number 2 on my list of 5 most important things you need as a beginner motorcyclist is a jacket. My jacket is Joe Rocket brand. Now jackets on a motorcycle do a lot more than just keep you warm. They are for your protection. As you can see, a really good motorcycle jacket, you kind of see it in the video here, has shoulder pads, it has elbow pads. It'll also have really nice vents. This one, undo, and there's a mesh in here, and it lets air get through actually very, very nicely. So on a hot day, no excuse not to wear your jacket and protect yourself. This one even has a pad in the back. So get yourself a really good protective jacket, make the investment, it's worth it. Number 3 on my list of the 5 most important things you need as a beginner motorcyclist to get started are boots. I actually got TCX boots. I got them on RevZilla, but a good motorcycle boot will have extra ankle protection. It actually, on the left foot, will have a plate on the inside. You can't really see it from here, but it'll have a plate on the inside that's specifically designed for shifting, for upshifts. So it'll protect your feet, especially in case of an accident. You do want your boot to, if it has shoelaces, you do want it to have Velcro so it blocks out the shoelaces. You do not want your shoelaces getting caught on anything bike related. You don't want to take a chance on that. So at least make sure you have Velcro if you're getting shoes or boots that have laces. And just to show you an example, we got the chain on this side. Not every bike even has a chain guard. You do not want loops on shoelaces or shoelaces hanging around this area. This has the engine and a lot of other vital components. You don't want your laces getting stuck. So at least get a boot that has Velcro to block out the laces. And just to show you guys some shifting on it, I don't even feel that in the best way. It's definitely, I know it's there, but this actually protects, gives you a nice plastic plate on the inside of this boot in order for seamless upshifts. Number 4 on my list of the 5 most important things you need as a beginner motorcyclist is a pair of gloves. Now, I am guilty with these because they are not motorcycle gloves. These are gloves for my electric scooter when I only used to ride scooters. These gloves have like a little bit of protection for extra grip. They don't do a lot in terms of protection, but I always make sure I wear them or wear something. Motorcycling is a very expensive hobby to get into, so I've been getting my gear in increments as I've had the bike. So gloves has not made the cut yet, but it certainly will soon. The last thing you want is to be riding and a rock kicks up on the highway and hits you in the knuckles. Wouldn't want to know what that feels like. Hopefully I don't find out before I get a better pair of gloves. But especially if you fall too, your hands are something you really want to protect. So get yourself a really good pair of gloves. Number 5 on my 5 most important things you need as a beginner motorcyclist to get started, a lock. Now, granted it's not a necessity, but it makes my top 5 most important things you need to get started on a motorcycle. When you get that shiny new bike, or any bike that's yours, you really do want to protect it. I got this Abus disc lock for less than $100, maybe like 85 bucks on RevZilla. And this is actually an alarm disc brake, stops you from anybody walking off with your bike. Here's my motorcycle key. I always keep my disc lock key right attached to it, and you can keep this under the seat of your bike or in a backpack. It's worth it, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so anytime I park my bike, whether I'm going into a store or going to work or whatever I'm doing, I unlock the disc lock and I throw it right over the disc. This one beeps twice to let you know it's in place. And now if anybody moves this, it's gonna sound a really loud alarm, and it'll definitely deter thieves in a parking lot. They'll run away, they don't want to attract attention. And yeah, so this will also stop the wheel from rolling. So just to show you, if you move it, so yeah, definitely a thief deterrent. So number 5, get yourself a lock to protect your bike. So there you have it. That is a list of the top 5 things you need as a beginner motorcyclist. If you get those 5 things, you could hop on a bike and ride. So it's a great way to start. All the other fancy things you could possibly get, you can get as you progress throughout your motorcycle career. But those are the 5 things that you really need to invest in before you get started riding a bike. Thank you for watching.